Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing a Shop My Stash. Now let me tell you a little bit about the whole Shop My Stash thing. I started it last year, but I was not very good at managing Project Pan plus Shop My Stash. There were two things that I could not make work together. So this time around, because of the goals that I have, which I will let you know in a future video, probably coming up this weekend or so, about what my goals are and all that. I'm sorry. I finally came to a good place where I can make both things work. Because I know that a lot of people do the whole shop my stash or my daily basket type of thing, but then Project Pan, to me, Project Pan is like my daily makeup, my daily basket or whatever. So it just had a lot of trouble trying to come up with a plan to make both things work. But I finally figured it out. And just so you know, guys, for me, Shop My Stash, it's not going to be like a project pan or like, oh, my daily basket type of thing. These are not products that I'm going to reach for often because the ones that I really am putting my attention into are the ones in my project pan. So for me, this whole Shop My Stash is more like a weekend basket or whenever I have a little bit more time basket and not necessarily the products that I use every day. So, just with all of that, let's go ahead and get started. But let me introduce myself because in my last video, my intro for my Project Pen 2023, I completely forgot to introduce myself. So, hello guys, if this is your first time in my channel, my name is Carla and I'm a makeup enthusiast who loves to create looks and have fun with the makeup that I already have. This year, I am in a low-buy journey, which means to me, I kind of have my rules and everything. If you want to check that video out, I'm going to link it up here in the cards up below and also in the description box if you want to check it out later. But with that being said, that means that I need to get creative with the makeup that I already have and see in which ways I can incorporate it into my videos and everything. And just so you know, this is one of the looks that I came up with the makeup that I chose for my Shop My Stash, but I am not going to be creating this look in this video. This look is actually going to be saved for a 5 looks 1 palette, which is also another series that I kind of want to start doing once a month. And that's how I'm going to make Shop My Stash work. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the whole Shop My Stash thing. Alright, so here we are with the eyeshadow palettes. These are the ones that I pulled out for winter. So from here is where I'm going to choose what I am going to be bringing into my weekend basket, like I already explained. But let's just go real quick through the ones that I have. I have here the Natasha Denona Mini Star palette. I have here my Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Metals palette. Then I also have Modern Renaissance. I have, this is a Seattle London, the Editor palette. Main Squeeze and Just My Look. I have here the Friends by Makeup Revolution. I'll Be There For You. And then I have also here the Natasha Denona Retro palette, Natasha Denona My Dream palette. I have the Pat McGrath Celestial Odyssey palette. I have over here Pat McGrath Celestial Divinity? Yeah, Celestial Divinity palette. I have the ColourPop Play a Jewel palette. And then I have here my ColourPop, well, this is not the Mandalorian, this is the Child palette. This is the thing that's coming out right here. I have this one from Violet Boss. This is Lee Macroon palette. I think that's how it's pronounced. Who knows? Then I have Wine and Only palette. Of course, has to fall. And I have my 3 Pat McGrath. This is Divine Rose 1, Divine Rose 2, and Bronze. Yes. So from here is where I'm going to choose. I think that from what the Pantone of the year is, Divine Rose 2, it's going to be the one that matches that color the most because it has that one magenta, kind of magenta shade. It's, oh, by the way, if you didn't know, the Pantone of the year is Biba Magenta. And here is the palette. Let me open it to show it to you. So this is how this palette looks like. And as you can see, it has like this very bright magenta or bright pink over here, kind of like a magenta shade, you know. Maybe it's not the Biva magenta, but it's still a magenta shade. So I think that this one will be very, very helpful for just, the Pantone of the year and trying to create looks with that color. So this will be the palette that I am going to be putting in the Shop My Stash for this month. And let's go ahead and pick up a foundation. Here are my foundations, guys, and I have a couple of them over here. I still need to do a declutter of these because there's like 2 that I want to get rid of. But for now, I'm just going to be picking the Maybelline, what is it, 30 hour, I don't remember, what is this? Maybelline SuperStay Activewear. Here it is, Maybelline SuperStay Activewear. And this is the 30-hour version, so this is the newest one. I am the shade 118 Light Beige. So this will be the foundation that I will be putting in my basket. And since we are here, I am also going to try a new powder, or I'm going to add a new powder into this mix. I'm going to be bringing the, I think I want to bring the Halo Glow setting powder from e.l.f. because, I don't know, it's winter and I can get away with wearing a little bit more glowy things since it's not hot and I don't get too oily because of that. Alright guys, now let's go ahead and pick up something from this drawer. This is where I have my mascaras, blushes, highlighters, primers, lip products, and all of that. I am going to be picking a new lip product to use during the days or, the times that I use the products that I just chose. And I really don't know. Let's start with lipsticks. I want something more on the pink side. This is the Revolution one. Hydra Bomb. Do I want this one? Not really. I want something more... yeah, ooh, I see what. Okay, this one right here. I've used it before. I really like it. It's very... It's just a gloss. This is from Estate, and this one is in the shade Drip. And it's very, just pink. Very light. I think I like this one because if I'm going to be wearing a little bit of a more colorful eye look, I want a lip that it's a little bit more muted. So this will be the one that I add. And let's go ahead and pick up a blush. Let's see. These are my blushes. Do I want... No, I don't want any of these. Let's see. Oh, I think I know what I want. Okay. Yes, I will be using this one from Kaleido Cosmetics. Let me open it to show it to you. So this is how this blush looks like. It's really pretty. I like it. I have never used it, but it's a really cute shade. I like this type of shades for the cheeks. So this will be the one that I am putting in my weekend or whatever basket. And let's also pick up a primer. Why not? Here I have the primers. This is the Tula face filter. This one is new, so I don't actually want to know. This is the Tarte base tape. And, oh, this one right here. I want to use this one. This one is from SKININC. This is the Serum Glow Filter, which, goes with the rest of the glowy products, except for the foundation. That one is not glowy. But, this one will be the primer that I use during the days that I use the rest of the, products. So, yep. Or for, the month of January or whatever. As for, what is this? Mascara. I'm not going to pick up a new mascara because I like to have only one open at a time. So, I think that's going to be it. And eyeliners and all of that, I only like to use them, I don't have to choose one, like my everyday one. I will just use whatever I feel like it goes with the eye look that I create. So anyway, guys, that is it. Let's go back and finish this video. Alright, guys, now that we're back and we finally, chopped my stash, let me tell you about the products that I didn't choose. So I didn't choose concealer because I'm going to continue using the one that I have in my project pan, and same goes for bronzer and highlighters. And it also said the same thing for mascara. And I think that's about it. And also for like lip liner, I'm just going to continue using the same one that I already have in my project pan. It's just that the other products that I have, those are going to be the ones that I'm going to be using while I am doing looks for the 5 Looks 1 palette. And, which are the times that I'm going to be using this whole Shop My Stash thing, which, as you can kind of already guess and stuff, this is going to be a series that I'm going to be launching once a month, along with my project pan updates and my 5 Looks 1 palette. Those are videos that I'm going to keep, as a as a recurring thing from month to month. Those are 3 videos that for sure, you'll be watching. And all that stuff. I feel like I just repeated myself multiple times, so I'm so sorry, guys. But anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it inspired you to continue shopping your own stash. And I don't know how you, like, if you have a whole shop my stash or project pan thing, or if you have both, like, how do you make them work? I don't know. For me, it was really, really confusing at first whenever I first started my YouTube channel. But now, thinking about the whole, oh, 5 looks, 1 palette, I'm gonna be, oh, okay, kind of, just give me an aha moment where I realized, hey, I can make these two things work. So this is what I'm going to be doing, and I hope that you guys stick around for this journey. And let's go ahead and, do all the YouTube things. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification button so you don't miss any single one of my videos. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!